guys, this is Aurelie with the Joe Taylor Group.
And this is Chloe with the Joe Taylor Group as well.
And today we're going to give you 3 tips as to what to do and what not to do to pass your real estate license. So number 1 tip is, and this is a mistake that I've made personally.
Me too.
I chose to take an online course for the exam. If you don't have to, I would highly recommend to just go, to a real estate school and just take in-person classes, so you don't have to go online and do more research when you have a question and you actually have a live teacher in front of you. So unless you absolutely have to, I would highly recommend to just take an in-person course.
Yeah, it's so much easier when you do. I did both, so I did the online and the class version, and it's so much easier when you have a question just to raise your hand and you have your answer right away, rather than go online and just look for the answer. It's very time consuming.
So number 2 tip on that note, I would highly recommend to take a test prep class from Key Realty. Actually, I took that test prep class from there.
Me too.
See, we were both struggling. It took me a few times to pass my real estate license. National exams, passed the first time. State exam, I stopped counting after 3 times. But what I did is I took a test prep class with Key Realty School, and I actually passed right after. So highly recommend taking a test prep class for your exams.
I actually did the same. I did the test prep class, and right away I went to do my actual test. So it was fresh, and I was ready, and I was mentally ready. And that actually brings me to the 3rd tip, which is consistency, because the thing with the online and the test and the actual test is that if you're not consistent, then you keep forgetting, and then the time that you're gonna take to jump in again, it's going to be very time consuming. So if you can stay consistent and force yourself to go and do it every day, then you have way more chances to pass it right away.
So just study and then go take the exam, right? Don't let any time lapse in between, because then you'll forget and then you'll have to restudy. So consistency, right?
Yeah. Don't get distracted.
Yeah. So our 3 points for today: take an in-person class if you can, take a test prep class, and then also stay consistent with when you're studying and when you're actually taking the test. Try to do all that at once. With that being said, we wanted to conclude and let you guys know about Joe Taylor Group being such an amazing brokerage to start at for newer agents. You will be given all the tools, the right tools, to navigate in the real estate world when you begin. And most agents, I think we can agree, in the beginning don't know where to start. They don't know how to get started in real estate or what needs to be done, right? Did you know what it took?
No, actually, it's so important to pick the right brokerage. I started with another one, and it was a mess because I had no clue what to do. And as soon as I started with the Joe Taylor Group, I got the help I needed since day 1. So the same as the online class, and you don't have your question asked, well, that's the same with the Joe Taylor Group. You always have someone that's going to be in the office or available on the phone, wherever, whenever. And so that's really, really helpful, and that's what helped me thrive.
Yeah, guide you and help you answer questions and stuff, right? All right, guys. Well, again, thank you so much for watching our tip of the day. If you have any questions, please call 702-336-8500 at the Joe Taylor Group and ask for any of us. Thank you so much. We hope you learned something today.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. To the right, to the right, to the left. Now step, no step.